What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ramon Clemente, and I'm back with another sneaker video. I know. Calm down. My chair's mad squeaky too, so anyway. Before we get into this video, yo, hold on. This shit's squeaky to the mother. Hold on, my chair just, I'll take that out, whatever. Y'all hear it squeaking, don't pay no mind. I get a better chair, I'm investing in another chair. Today is a special sneaker video because I got a dope segment that I wanted to add to my sneaker video to not make it just about myself. I wanted to show love to other people in the sneaker community. So before we get into that, I just want to tell you guys thank you to all the people who subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's highly appreciated. I'm still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. That's still a goal. It's looking kind of slow right now, but you never know. One of my videos might pop off and everybody might subscribe and I might touch my 1,000 by the end of the month. So if you do have a YouTube channel or YouTube page, please subscribe to my page, youtube.com/Clemente Films. And if not, you can make one, but if not, you can still like it, comment, whatever, it's all love. As long as you watch the video, it's all good with me. It's really not that serious with numbers and stuff. I would just like to have my 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month because that was my goal. But whatever, what we're gonna add before I get into my sneaker videos is my new segment called Heat Check. And with my Heat Check, every time somebody gives me a Heat Check video, what we do is we rate it. Oh, we judge it with noodle cups. 5 noodle cups is straight heat, straight fire. That's the highest you can go. And 1 noodle cup means your joint is like kind of like trash, you know what I mean? So that's what we do. We judge it with the amount of noodle cups, 1 to 5. So let's get into it. So it's time for the heat check. So the way I'm popping this heat check off, and my first person I'm gonna have on my heat check on my sneaker video will be none other than my sister, my homegirl, Tahiry Jose. Now Tahiry, she told me, yo, Mo, I got kicks. Honestly, I knew she had kicks, but what she pulled out in this video, honestly, I did not expect. I didn't know, I underestimated her. I knew she had a lot of heat, but I underestimated her. Tahiry, I apologize, I'm so sorry. My apologies, yo. Let's go into the video, guys. Let's see what she got. Let's see what she got for us on the heat check.
Yo, Moan, it's your girl Tahiry, or like I like to call you Ramon. Want to show you a little bit of my heat. And we can keep going. Let's see, guys. My heat, I keep it right in this closet. Amazing, but let me show you the heat, my heat of the day. And it's a fusion between the Air Maxes 1 and 97s, the Shawn Weatherspoons. Hey, who got a better sneaker collection than your girl T? See you later.
Wow.
Yo, T. Why you black like that, yo? Yo, why she black like? Right now I'm trying to see how much Shawn Weatherspoons go for right now. Bruh, that's pretty tough. Like, let me put this on the screen real quick, let you guys know how much these go for. Yeah, those aren't cheap at all, man. Those are that's a good heat check. Question is, how many noodle cups is she gonna get? I'm going with 5. I'm going with 5 noodle cups for sure. So here you get 5 noodle cups for sure, because that is definitely heat. Damn, son. That's the way to start it off. That's the way to start it off. All right, the next person I'm having on is Mr. Akron, Ohio himself. This is my brother. We go back, like, way back. I met my homie back in Israel. You know what I mean? We've been cool ever since. This dude got a movie. Shit. It's kind of tough. My man is in a whole movie, son. My boy Romeo Travis, man. I spoke to Rome. We've been trying to convince each other for the longest to stop buying sneakers, but for some reason we can't help it. We deep in the sneaker game, man. We go back some years with the sneakers. So here's my boy Romeo Travis, heat check. Check him out.
Yo, Mo, this your boy Romeo Travis. I'm here trying to just show you a little bit of my heat of the day. Man, I've been looking for my heat of the day all day. I can't find it. I can't find it.
So y'all just blacking on the heat check on the first day, huh? First of all, Rome, I'm trying to look right now at what you got going on here. You got a lot going on right here. And I'm seeing, God, sheesh. That's tough, bro. think we're gonna give you 5 new cups as well, bro. I really, damn, that's tough, bro. I gotta step my game up, honestly. Between the first 2 heat checks, basically just showed me my collection ain't shit, honestly. I might step it up. God damn, niggas bringing heat early. Oh man, all right, cool, man. Damn, I don't even want to do my own sneaker video right now the way it's starting off. But last but not least, this is another one of my brothers, man. I met my dude playing in Israel as well. Homie from New York. My dude Shawn James, EuroLeague champion, really dope individual. I'm a huge fan of Shawn. I just love how he interacts with his boys. You know what I mean? Really dope dude. I always hit him up. I don't even have kids yet, but I always hit him up and I ask him like little pointers and stuff like that. And I always tell him how much I admire how he moves with his kids, and that's definitely dope. So Shawn, definitely huge shout out to you, man. I really appreciate you. And let's get to Shawn James, heat of the day.
Come on, what's good, my guy? Shawn James here, man. Gotta hit you with the heat check of the day without going too crazy on the people. We gonna go over here, man. Grab some Asics Gel Light 3 Ronnie Feig joints. These my babies, man. Heat check of the day. Yeah.
Hold up. Let's run that back, because I'm looking at my phone right now. And let's see, let's slow this down. I'm seeing Off-Whites, Carolinas, Breads. Is that the Jeter ones? What else am I seeing? I'm seeing Don C2s. I'm seeing Nike Yeezys. Oh my God. Go Key, right? Peep how nonchalant he was as he walks past. So much heat. So then he goes to the Asics, but those ain't no regular Asics. Those are the Gel Light Ronnie Feig Asics. And those joints ain't cheap. This is what them joints is going for, so I don't want y'all to sleep on those. Peep how he just walked by so much heat and went to the Asics section. And my man Shawn James' Asics section is not cheap at all. We had a discussion last night about it. That he was telling me that's his most comfortable shoe, and I think that's so fire. And I was telling him that you can go to an Asics section and compete with other people that'll pull out their heat. I don't think too many people is gonna pull out Asics to try to have like a conversation with kicks and trying to like, because what we do is sometimes we compare and we compete. This whole sneaker thing is kind of like, it's not a competition thing, but it's more of a, it's more of a conversation piece, you know what I mean? And I think to have Asics and have that kind of heat in your section and have that type of like versatile selection is so dope, and it's because it ain't cheap as well. Like, you know what I mean? Asics ain't cheap. They don't come cheap at all. So to have that and have an actual selection, I think that's pretty dope, man. Shawn, you definitely killed that. So now we gotta figure out what we're gonna give you for that heat. And what I'm going with, I'm giving you 5 cups as well, fam. Everybody getting 5 cups. You get 5 cups. Everybody getting 5 cups. And that's the heat check, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. But now it's time for me to get into 5 of some of my personal favorites. All right, so at number 5 and some of my personal favorite kicks to have in my collection, the sneakers I'm about to show y'all right now. Being in high school, you know what I mean? I didn't have too many sneakers or whatever, so I had older brothers though. So anytime I got a chance, if I was able to steal their kicks or they were able to let me borrow some kicks, I would take advantage of it. And my older brother Mo, he blessed me with a pair of sneakers. Well, he gave them to me because I think he let me wear them one time, and I probably killed them. I murdered them joints. But you know what I mean? He was cool about it. So yo, you can keep them. And I wore them joints to the ground. You know what I mean? So I remember waking up in the mornings, going to Mo's room, like, yo, Mo, yo, I need a pair of kicks. And he'll bless me, like, yo, huh, that's for you. So the Penny Hardaway 4s, Mo definitely gave me these, man. I murdered these sneakers, and for me, these mean a lot to me. A lot of my sneakers in my sneaker collection is like sneakers that not only that I want, or sneakers that I even wanted when I was younger, or kicks that my brother gave me. And my brother, like, they were really into like foam potters and pennies and stuff like that. So these are definitely my number 5. It might not be everybody's personal favorites, but these kicks definitely mean a lot to me because it takes me back to my high school days when, you know what I mean, I didn't really have too many kicks or anything like that, but my brothers is more into it. And plus in high school, I wasn't really into sneakers like that, but you're not really into sneakers until it's time to go to school and you put on some dirty joints, you know what I mean? So my brother he always laced me, he always made sure I was good. So the pennies, man. Just the penny fours, the Orlando joints. These are definitely big time for me. So it's my number 5. All right, at number 4, as some of my personal favorite kicks, I'm going to go with Olive Nines, baby. Olive Nines, the Heat. This is I think these are my favorite nines out of all of them. One thing about the nines though, I don't know who can tell you this, but the nines, bro, on this part right here around the pinky toe, son, when I'm talking about pain, yo, anytime I wear my nines, if you see me with my foot up or my feet out, it's because this part right here of my little toe hurts, man. These are probably the most uncomfortable Jordans. I'm not trying to, like, they're still like my top 5 personal favorite because they still fire. Like, I guess I know how it feels when women wear heels and their feet hurt, because it's like, yo, their heels is lit, but these joints hurt. These joints hurt, but they're still fire though. Olive Nines, like some of my personal favorites in my collection. I think these are super heat. To throw these down, you can throw these down with a lot. But these are definitely tough. You won't see too many people just throwing on Olive Nines like that. Not saying they're so exclusive, but the fact that they don't, you know what I mean, they don't come out so much. I bought these in Israel, I believe. I got these in Israel at Sneaker Box in Tel Aviv. So, but these are definitely tough. No crazy story behind these. This is just something tough that I wanted in my collection, and I happened to get a retail deal on these. So, you know what I mean? Olive Nines, Heat. I had these for some years too. Over 6 years for sure, easily. So it's my Heat. Olive Nines, I think 6 years, but whatever. Let's get to number 3. At number 3, when I got these kicks, I got these in Israel as well. And these sneakers, I think I didn't wore these to a pulp, but they're definitely my favorite. They're very comfortable. They look dope with blue jeans, black jeans. They just go with just about anything, and you could play these cool. You could dress it up. I like to throw these on with, you know what I mean, some blue jeans, white tee, and just wear a lot of jewelry or something like that, and they just go so smooth because they're so clean cut. But I'm going with the Cement 4s. The original ones that I actually had the Jumpman on the back, and then all my boys always roast me when I have the Jumpman on the back of my kicks for some reason. Like I said, I'm not really a sneakerhead. It's just when I don't know. I always had sneakers. Like once I got in college, I started collecting sneakers. I just didn't know the rules to this sneaker stuff. I just buy sneakers and go. So these were dope. I wore these so much. Not as much as my other pair with the Jumpman in the back. They're over there somewhere. I destroy those joints. I need to get those refurbished for sure. But the Cement 4s are my number 3. Yeah, my number 3. Some of my personal favorites for sure. I love these kicks, man. Let's get to number 2. I'm not gonna throw these. I really like these. The olives and joints hurt, so I'm gonna sit these down. Nah, I'm lying. All right, so for my number 2, this is kind of cheating, but I'm gonna show you 2 pair of sneakers for my number 2 because I couldn't decide between the 2. So, at number 2, I'm going with my Cement 3s and my Venice Beach Kobe's. Oh God, let me go with the 3s first. Let me go with the 3s first. Now the Cement 3s, for some reason, like my joints is, I wore these. My joints is cracking, all kind of stuff, but these joints is my go-to, like smooth, like, you know what they feel like? They feel like dunks kind of. They give you like a dunk feel, like you just slip your feet in these joints. Nice and comfortable, a lot of room. I love my 3s, man, and they're fire. Like, these are just classic. You can never go wrong with some 3s, man. Like, these are so much love. But let's put these away. These Venice Beaches though, these are my favorite Kobe's for sure, but I definitely love these, man. Summertime kicks, these are so fire. I love my Venice Beach Kobe's. I got these in Puerto Rico. Kobe was definitely my second favorite player. Jordan number 1 for sure, but Kobe, I was actually raised to actually watch him play. So Kobe was definitely, him and Jordan's definitely battling for my actual favorite player. But rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. These Venice Beaches, man, it's so dope. My Venice Beach Kobe's, these are like, especially with the whole tragedy that happened with Kobe, man, these are definitely like sentimental for me. I'm never getting rid of these. Actually, I'm never getting rid of these. I don't care how beat they get. If I can get another pair, I'll probably get them as well. But my Venice Beach Kobe's are definitely splitting number 2 with my Cement 3s. So let's get into number 1. I'm not throwing my Kobe's because, you know what I mean? Rest in peace to my guy. We're not throwing the Kobe's. At number 1, I'm coming in with my favorite. These are probably my favorite pair of sneakers. And the reason why they're my favorite pair of sneakers because they're my first pair of Jordans. My brothers and sisters got me this pair for Christmas. I was in high school. I got my first personal pair of Jordans, and it was like the best time. It was around Christmas time they dropped, and I was like a part of the in crowd. Like everything shifted. Once I got these pair of Jordans, everything shifted. I was able to stand with the cool people with the kicks, and you know what I mean? But these, what I'm about to show you right now, this is my joint. Bred 11s, man. Bred 11s were my first pair of Jordans that I got. I got them in high school, and you know, my sisters and brothers looked out for me. This changed the game, man. Once I got these, it was like, oh, okay. The attention was different. The love I got was different. The girls were different. Everything was different in high school, man. Bred 11s, these changed everything for me, man. It put me in with the in crowd and the cool crowd. And I don't care what people say, like, be your own. Listen, it's dope being in the cool crowd, man. And these definitely put me in that category, being in with the in crew. You know what I mean? And being cool. Sneakers shouldn't define you, but it was just something about putting these on my feet and going to school, the respect that you get. So all of the younger kids that's watching this video, it doesn't make you at all. I don't want you guys thinking that you need to go have the flyest kicks to be cool, because you make your cool. But I'm just talking from my experience, how things changed for me once I got these right here. Like everything kind of changed. If I knew the wisdom that I knew now, I didn't need these to be cool. You make your own cool. But just talking from experience at the time where my mental was, these changed the cool. So my Bred 11s are definitely my favorite because these are the first pair of Jordans I ever owned in my life. I was a teenager when I got my first pair of Jordans. I was a teen. I don't know if I was a junior or a sophomore. I was around there. I wasn't a senior. I was around junior or sophomore when I got my first pair of J's. So these are definitely love. These mean a lot to me, man, my Bred 11s. So with all that said, I'm not throwing these either because these mean a lot to me. I'm not saying the other sneakers didn't mean anything, but these are like my babies right here. Thank you everyone for coming and visiting the page. If you subscribe, I really appreciate it. I highly appreciate it. If you just even watch the video, it's all love. Thank you so much. Noodle Cup gang, we out of here. Bang.